to this review, I just want to tell you that out of all the Pixar movies I've seen, this one that I'm reviewing, I would consider one of the best that I've ever seen. Way better than Toy Story, way better than Finding Nemo, way better than Ratatouille, way better than WALL-E, and even way better than Toy Story 2. That is Monsters, Inc., also known as Monsters Incorporated. Now, this is one of my favorite Pixar movies of all time. So now that we're heading to this movie, will it be an amazing film like it is today? Or is my childhood memories just being dramatic? Let's find out. The story. I will be honest with you guys, I think the story is very interesting. Where there's like a world of monsters, and they're scaring kids to get energy to power their cars, power their home, and power their homes. But then a kid came from the human world to the monster world. So it's up to Mike and Sully to bring her back. Apparently there was that's kind of much of the story. So it's a very interesting story how they did this. I think it's a crazy story ideal. But anyways, the animation. I am not kidding with you guys. Some animated movies like The Wild Robot, How to Train Your Dragon, and many more have a beautiful Dogman, or even more have beautiful and breathtaking animation. But Monsters Inc., however, it is all that, and it is amazingly colorful. I mean, every detail of skin, every detail on their marks of their horns, every detail of the fur, every detail with the scales. It is just incredible. And it's just incredible how they did this. This is definitely Pixar quality. I am not kidding with you guys. It is absolutely beautiful. The characters. Now we have one of the most famous cartoons. Now that we have all the good stuff, we have like the story and the animation, like the great story and the beautiful and breathtaking animation. Let's talk about the characters. First, you got Sully, who is a monster with blue fur and purple dots, and apparently he's the top scarer. Mike is Sully's helper. Mike is Sully's helper with a giant eyeball, and who's a green monster with a giant eyeball. Then you have Randall, one of the two main villains of the movie. Henry J. Waternoose III, the main villain of the movie. Boo, Celia, Ross, the CDA, and many more. So these characters there is a lot of characters in this movie, like a lot. But with this, they just make if the characters are good, they become like the characters have a lot of passion in their heart, and sometimes it can make you get a tear to your eye. After reviewing this movie, that really brought me back to my childhood. Disney and Pixar's Monsters Incorporated is an animated masterpiece with an amazing story, breathtaking animation, and characters that are absolutely lovable with a lot of passion and heart and can give you a tear to your eye. No matter what, if you're looking for a Pixar movie other than Toy Story, A Bug's there's no question about it. But that is nothing compared to the true achievement it earned as one of the greatest animated films of the 2000 decade. So anyways, so this movie just gets a 10 out of 10. I bet you already knew this was going to get a 10 out of 10. But anyways, hi guys, that's Cheeky Grayson, and I am very happy that I reviewed such a masterpiece. I am not kidding with you guys. This is one of my favorite Pixar movies of all time. And I am not kidding with you guys. This was just a fun experience for me to review. I mean, I literally have lots of merch from this movie. Like, I got like a Monsters Inc. shirt, Monsters Inc. Crocs, plushies, DVDs, and also one of the rarest thing that anybody can get, 2 VHS copies of Monsters Inc. I am not kidding with you guys. That is how much I love this movie. It is such a masterpiece on how they did this. But unfortunately, we're done with Monsters Inc. Unfortunately, and it's now time for me to tell you the next review. Well, apparently this next review we'll be heading back to the Road to Avengers Doomsday this afternoon when we review Captain America, the Winter Soldier. So let's hope that is way better than Thor: The Dark World. Because so far, that is the lowest rated movie in the Road to Avengers Doomsday. But anyways, other things we got coming up. I'm reviewing the Minecraft movie tomorrow. But I know one of my posts said Wednesday, but I thought to do it today. Tomorrow. Since on Wednesday I thought to